Hey guys, I'm back. We are live for Nintendo Direct. We will be switching things over once it starts. Right now it's doing the little intro thing back and forth. We're definitely going to be doing a live reaction. We'll discuss it for a short bit. I do have to hop off here and get a few things done. So figure live stream this morning. I got some time. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing Resident Evil Requiem. The director, if you guys missed it, he reposted it on his Instagram. He's hyped up for it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has a shot of showing up today, so that's why it's on my title card. Looking forward to those two. I think those two would definitely be here. Looking forward to this event. I guess this is in 1440p, but if we have some issues with stream, I will knock it down to 1080p. So if you guys want to watch this on your own, it's like in 4K, whatever you can. I think it's in 4K. I'll check. Yeah, they have in 4K, but to my stream, I'm just gonna leave it at 1440p. It should be good enough. You guys can see it. What resolution you're watching me live. If you guys are watching this live, thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for the love and support as always. Definitely looking forward to this. We're 22 seconds in. If you guys are watching this on VOD, thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe if you guys want more content like this. I'm super excited. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So with that said, I'm going to switch gears here, and here we go. Excited? Let's do this. Here we go, guys. Rated M, RP. Wow. Here we go. Let's go. Damn, that's loud. I don't know if it's loud on you guys then. I might knock this down about halfway. Because I'm sure you guys want to hear me talk, not the event. More than the event, right? You want me hear me talk and stuff. So here we go. We'll see what they have to show us. I think it's loud enough.
In space, a research station was suddenly
struck
struck
by
a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up.
What do we have here, folks? Orbitals? Oh yeah. That's right. This was not like, I guess, rumored. It wasn't leaked. I don't think.
Save all that's left of their home.
Like that was supposed to be here today.
Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Cool. Co-op.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
We've seen this before, right?
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces.
It's only a half-hour showcase, so we'll see how the pace goes.
Hot heat to
they get a lot of games then.
Open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might
I do think we should see
discover
Dustbloods here.
unexpected
I think
solutions to
Dustblood would be a pretty big deal, right? We haven't seen
While
it for
exploring,
a while.
You can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you can play on Switch and Switch too.
Can these two brave explorers
Cool.
save their home?
Speaking of which, I'll be getting my Switch 2.
Orbitals launches
I'm gonna order it
exclusively
next
on the
week
Nintendo
when I get
Switch
paid.
2 system this summer.
Can't wait.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Can't wait, guys.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching
So Nintendo
exclusively
Switch
Nintendo
games
Switch
are
2
not
this
done.
Summer.
They're
We
still
hope
going
you're
to
looking
support
forward to this
Switch 1.
intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh. Greetings, Nintendo Direct presentation. What is this? take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs.
A Nintendo,
The latest
please,
Paranorma
whatever you
Site
do,
mystery
don't
adventure
have
is coming to the Nintendo
copyright
Switch
music
system.
here.
The
and any of
story
these.
follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who
One time it
works
got
as a
so
pearl
bad.
diver. One day, while gathering on the
Especially
sea
Game
floor,
Awards. It wasn't
he
Game Awards. I think it
encounters
was
another version
Summer
of
Games
himself.
Fest. They had like so many. Nintendo
This
Direct had some
phenomenon is
copyright
just the
music, which
beginning.
kind of
Soon,
sucks.
other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranorma Site, The Mermaid's
Ooh.
Curse, launches on Nintendo
That's
Switch.
interesting, you know?
February
It's like,
19th.
if you like
Pre-orders begin
Square
later
Enix?
today on
Wow.
Nintendo eShop.
I didn't know Square Enix made that.
Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over
Oh,
110
anime and soccer.
characters
Or football,
representing
sorry.
22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original
Wow.
work, as well as newly added
art style
special
is pretty
moves
nice.
that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost.
Now this
Go on
is
the
how you make
offensive
it a
against elite
fun
competitors as you aim
sports
for victory.
game. Put some anime stuff in there. Whew.
Gear up for sensational
Art
soccer
style?
action.
This beats
When
this
Captain
beats
Tsubasa
FIFA.
2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Wow, this year.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Ah,
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
oh, dinosaurs. Oh,
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate
Wow.
traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
oh, so you can't. That's interesting.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
That's gonna be
Whether
chaotic.
locally
I don't know
or
about that.
online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
That sounds like that'd be chaotic.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
I mean, it's
eShop.
interesting. Don't get me wrong.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Viking spirit.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
Yeesh.
Yikes.
Visuals
Don't
are not.
get hit by
the
falling
visuals are
trees.
not great. Whoa. Okay. That's
Build pillars. Install beams.
Yeah, I think this is
construct
definitely a
walls,
hard pass. This game
make
looks
the
rough,
roof, and
dude. It
even
looks
add
rough.
a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together.
I mean,
Now,
I like the
go
concept.
forth and survive in Valheim.
But no, that-
launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
The visuals on that is like, it's hurting my
Find your
eyes.
way forward
That's,
in
no.
these games.
Up, down, left, right. Oh,
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
huh.
Dodge, dash, and slash
That's
through
cool.
this 2D action adventure
Hollow
platform.
Knight's coming to
now
Switch
with
2 with
enhanced
updates?
visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2.
That makes sense.
Charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map.
People told me I need to give Hollow Knight a
Insects
try.
and
It's just, I don't
heroes
know
when
if I'm into
Hollow
these
Knight
type of, like,
Nintendo Switch 2
platformers.
edition launches on Nintendo
Like, I
Switch
still need to
2
go play
later
Astrobot.
today.
And I think that's
Nintendo
a
Switch
genuinely
2
fun
players who
game.
have
It's just,
Hollow
I'm
Knight on
not.
Nintendo Switch can
I haven't been
upgrade
really
to the
huge
Nintendo
on,
Switch
like,
2 edition for free with the upgrade
Platformers
pack.
in a while. I was as a kid.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Okay.
Travel through 4 ages
Oh, there
in
it
a
is.
brand new HD
Oh,
2D
Elliot.
action
Not
RPG.
Echo. Sorry, guys. Adventures of
Explore
Elliot.
The age of safekeeping.
I know it started with an
Hero
E.
Elliot's own time.
This is made by
The
Square, I
age
think.
of
Or published by
Reconstruction,
Square.
when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time
Ooh.
when spells
I
flourish.
do like the art style.
And the age
Like,
of
I got
Bunny, the birth
Octopath
of human
Traveler
civilization.
2
In
on
each
my
age, the
Switch.
scenery
I need to
and
play that.
citizens of
Yeah.
Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo
system
Switch 2.
June 18th.
June 18th. Okay. We finally got a release date for it.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased
Wow.
worldwide. The
That's
Famicom
cool.
versions of
Get a whole
Bomberman
collection.
and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches
That's
on
cool.
Nintendo Switch
I like
2
it when they
and
bring back
Nintendo
old
Switch
games and say,
later
here's a
today.
collection of them, right? I like that. That's a W.
The unknown journey
Oh, I was right.
continues.
Rebirth.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series
Told
is
you guys.
coming to
Told you it's
Nintendo
gonna be here.
Switch 2.
Rebirth.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife
Square,
and his
you gotta polish up a little
escape
more.
the city of Midgar and embark on a journey
Oh,
across
it's in
the
30
vast
FPS
world.
too.
Traverse the
It
planet
looks-
on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy,
Okay,
or
it
other
doesn't
modes
look
of
as bad as I thought.
transportation. Team up with allies in battles,
Wow, when?
blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
They are bringing
You'll also
streamline.
find various activities
Yeah.
scattered across
There
the
you go,
world,
chat.
allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
Oh,
And
Queen's Blood.
As you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds.
Oh yeah.
What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth?
Uh-oh.
Final Fantasy
What?
VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo
June
Switch
3rd?
2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Wow. Yep, we gotta talk about it. That's huge. Let's go.
Awakening subject, Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Help! Come on, gun work.
These bots have near
Wow.
impenetrable
I
armor.
just saw. I'm sorry. I'm texting people
But with
about
Diana's hacking
Rebirth
skills,
real quick.
you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire
Wow.
away.
Everybody's going nuts.
Depending on the
Oh,
nodes you
Pragmata
pass
too.
through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pragmata
baby.
looks good.
We did it!
I still need to play the demo.
This is how
Maybe
we say
I'll try the
good
demo
job.
out. Maybe on one of these streams I'll play the demo.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on
Pragmata,
Nintendo Switch
not
2,
Pragmata, it's
April
Pragmata.
24th. A demo
April
will be
24th?
available later today
There
on
you go,
Nintendo
chat.
eShop.
Demo.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Whoa.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo
Now we're starting
or
to
with
get
a team
the
of
big
warriors online
AAA
and battle all
third-party
sorts
stuff
of
now.
primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate.
Wow, this actually looks good on the Switch too.
DNA from fallen enemies and
Holy
the
crap.
environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity.
Sorry, guys. Just so focused on Rebirth.
Turok Origins
Oh,
launches
Turok,
on Nintendo Switch
yeah.
2 this fall.
At first I thought it was
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
wow, Rebirth in the middle
In
of the
Japan, where
broadcast. Like here,
Kyoto is the
here's
capital,
Rebirth.
Another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
I know what the
battle
problem with
between man
this.
and
I'm
monster
talking to a friend about
begins.
Rebirth's trailer, why it
Discover
looks
the
kind of
truth
shaky.
when
This whole presentation is compressed to
Kyoto
hell bad.
Xanadu
It is
launches on
compressed.
Nintendo Switch
I don't
2
understand why they're
and
compressing
Nintendo
it so
Switch
much.
systems
It's like YouTube
this
is
summer.
making this look It's looking smudgy
Check out
on a
these
lot of these
anime
games.
style games.
Which nothing wrong with that. Rebirth's gonna look great on
It's
the
time
Switch
to
too. I have
evolve in
no
the
question
latest
about it.
Digimon story
And it's
game.
gonna be locked at like 30.
One
So
day,
you're not gonna expect
powerful
60
blast
FPS for that
causes
big
the
game.
world to
It's gonna be
collapse
30. It's probably
and
gonna be
sends you 8
7020p on handheld and 1080p dock. It's not gonna be 4K.
Adventure through
Switch 2
the
can't
human
handle
world
that game
and
on
digital
4K.
world
It's not
to
happening.
Save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in Full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
and
this is-
Nintendo Switch systems.
It's been a
July
good
10th.
it's been a good
Pre-orders
presentation. It's
begin
just
later
I wish
today
it wasn't
on
so
Nintendo
compressed, you
eShop.
know.
An adventure set high in the sky
Ooh.
is soaring in.
Oh, Grand
Form
Blue
your
Fantasy,
party from
yeah.
a roster
Yeah.
of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
50 each, 50 characters,
Channel the
each got
power
their
of
fighting
teamwork
style. That's
And
crazy.
summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies.
But
You can
Rebirth
also
is
team
back.
up in local or online multiplayer.
Oh, you know what that means, right? Max owes his chat 77 gift subs. Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
And in
Endless
case you guys are
Ragnarok
worried about how
launches on
Rebirth
Nintendo
looks,
Switch 2,
just remember
July
that they
9th.
have like 3 months to get this thing polished up. They're working on the frame rates right now. So
The
it's,
latest Monster Hunter
I don't think
Stories
it's gonna be
game
that bad.
is flying
Um,
in.
in case you guys are wondering, if you're watching this later on.
Allies, called Monsties, can learn special
Oh,
abilities
is this-
through a
yeah,
ceremony
this is
called
Monster Hunter Stories
the
3.
Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties.
I haven't played
as you
any
travel
of
the
these
world.
games, but they look fun. It looks like a fun turn-based
The
game.
lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of
I haven't played
extinction,
Monster Hunter Wilds
and
in
the
like
riders trying to save the
been
world
like, what, a
will
couple
have to
weeks?
contend with an even
I'm
greater
like-
threat.
debating on what to do.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Huh?
Rave
Whoa.
Racer, published by
Rave
Namco
Racer?
in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Oh, wow.
Sonic Wings Special.
Oh, man. I
and
played this
more
game as
will
a
be
kid.
released over time.
Not that,
The
though.
first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Whoa.
and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Oh, the old style.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Wow. Golf. All right, WWE. Okay, they're going through their highlight reel. Pay attention. Tales of Rise. Okay. March 3rd. I'm loving this, right? Let's get through these. Got 5 minutes. Our eating begins. Wait, is that? Oh, Renamo, yeah. I forgot about this game. WWE 2K26. Yeah, okay. Yikes. It doesn't look good on Switch 2, but it's okay. It doesn't look good on console either. They've fallen off. I don't. A Dreamlight Switch 2 edition. Makes sense. PGA Tour. I mean, that doesn't look bad for being a golf game. I'm loving that. What are they gonna show us at the end? They're gonna be Resident Evil 9. Has to be something big, right? They're setting people up, right? Can't believe it. Okay, so they're talking. Hey, great game. Pick it up if you haven't played it yet. Tales of Rise is a must.
We found another body. I need your eyes on
Hold
the
the
crime
phone.
scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
New scenes. New scenes. That's not new.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
They're focusing on Grace's gameplay.
Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace,
Yeah, that's creepy
impending doom is
gameplay.
always close
Oh
at
boy.
hand. Meanwhile, another
All the
agent
identity.
working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Yes.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Hall. Definitely the same thing.
With his physical prowess,
Dude, dialogue.
Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to
don't
break
think he's
the
got
stunned
that.
opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
And
He can
don't get
fire
me
from a
wrong.
distance using
Yeah, it's on the Switch
handguns
too.
and rifles,
It's probably gonna look better than this compressed.
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon
he has a
very
sniper rifle.
arsenal of attacks at his
Wait, he's got a big
disposal.
old axe.
This game features both third-person and first-person
Yeah.
camera perspectives, and you can change
This is
your
it. This is
perspective
the last
at
thing I'm
any
gonna show.
time.
Yeah, I seen
There
that.
are multiple difficulty options available,
Modern,
including
classic.
a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil
Oh, they're
Requiem
teasing.
launches on the Nintendo
They're still not
Switch
showing
2
us a lot,
system
guys.
February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village
Nothing
will
out.
also be available the
Are we
same
gonna show us
day.
Amiibo?
Horror-filled excitement awaits whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem.
That wasn't
first.
a
Plus,
full-on
a
trailer.
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring
I'll
original
answer that in a
art
minute.
is releasing alongside
watching
the
that.
games. Amiibo figures of Grace
there
and
she
Leon
is.
will
And
also
Leon?
be available this summer.
Oh,
You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
ooh.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Yes.
実ならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement?
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days
wasn't
of
expecting
gaming
Todd Howard-
to now.
Todd
It was
Howard to
incredible
show
for
up,
us to
but hey,
partner
guy.
on the
Hey, man.
original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Scavenge,
That's nice.
shoot, build,
Whoa.
and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland.
Yeah.
And what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker.
Visuals are not
Or pining
that
to pump
great.
up your power armor. Choose
I wonder if
from
this is
hundreds
gonna
of
be, like,
perks
later
that fit
next
your
year.
playstyle.
Or maybe it's later this
Every
year. They're going to be
road
polishing
leads
up some
somewhere
more.
new.
Don't get me wrong.
From the heart of
It looks like it's
Diamond
going to be a fun
City to
game.
the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults.
But this just
The
tells me
Commonwealth is
that
packed
they
with stories waiting to be uncovered.
that Switch
In
Switch
addition to
2
the base
has
game,
ways to go to catch up with like
experience 6
PlayStation 5 for
official
visuals.
expansions, And over 150
And some of these
creation
games.
club items to
Remake looks
expand your
great.
adventure.
I seen
Grab your
playthroughs
Pip-Boy
of that
and
and stuff like
traverse
that.
the
It's like, it looks
wasteland
great on
Fallout
Switch
4
2.
Anniversary Edition.
Wow,
Launching
this
on
year?
Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th.
Like 3 days before
Pre-orders
Resident
begin
Evil.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
So that's how the game's gonna look. Okay.
The year is 1937. Sinister
Oh.
forces are on the hunt for an ancient power.
Wow.
And only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting
Okay, this
cinematic
game
adventure
looks
in
better than the
Indiana
Fallout
Jones
4
and the
visual.
Great Circle. Set between
looks
the
more
events
polished.
of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
I haven't played Fallout 4,
Indy
so
will journey
forgive
around
me
the
if
world to
the
uncover
visuals
the
are like
mystery
that
behind
on other
the Great
consoles and
Circle.
stuff.
From
Yeah,
the
I need to play
pyramids
more
of
of this.
Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles.
Ah.
Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes.
The only thing I didn't
and
I need to get better at is the
encounters.
combat. The combat and like the
Adventure
parries and
calls
stuff.
when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
May
launches
12th,
on
go.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch 2 is
May
getting a
12th.
lot of these games.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Anything else?
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in
Oh,
the
Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls 4
Oh,
Oblivion
Oblivion. Okay.
Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world
Wow.
RPG.
They're bringing
now on
Oblivion
the Nintendo
Remastered to
system
Switch
for
2?
the first time.
That's a W.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable
To be
cast
honest,
of characters.
I know I say something about this. This looks kind of rough. To be honest, it's the way the game
Fight back
plays.
the
Like,
Daedra
I'm
to
more
close
worried
shut
about the
jaws
gameplay
of
of these
Oblivion.
games instead of visuals.
Master
But I can
ranged or
also
melee
say, hey,
weapons.
you know, I've seen how
Wield
these games run
powerful
on like that
magic,
PlayStation 5 or
use
PC.
stealth skills to best
So I
your
can compare.
foes. In
But
this
doesn't mean, like,
remastered version, character models,
This
weapons,
looks
even
good.
rocks
It looks
and
good for
sweet
Switch
rolls
2.
have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
Huh.
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions
Ooh.
are included alongside the main story to take your adventure
That's
even
nice.
further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered
Okay, so it's coming out
launches
sometime
on
this
the
year.
Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct
Okay.
Partner Showcase.
Okay, so
Thank you for watching.
they didn't show. Okay, they didn't show off too much of the Resident Evil 9 stuff. They kept it kind of underwhelmed, right? There's like a couple of new shots. I'm not gonna break it down. I'm just gonna watch it once that one time. Rebirth is huge coming out that early, like June 2nd, June 3rd. I think he got the dates messed up. I think Genki did. I'll have to look at the official news, but it says June 3rd. So that's huge. Bethesda's got the remaster Oblivion, Indiana Jones, and also the other stuff. So that's kind of blinding. I'm gonna talk about this stuff just a little bit. Yeah, I think this was great. This was fantastic. We done. Pacing was great. I had no issues with pacing. I was hoping that we probably get like a demo announcement here for Resident Evil 9, but a trailer just to remind people, hey, it's coming. The amiibos look fine. Grace and Leon. We saw a few different new shots I haven't seen before in Resident Evil 9, so I'm looking forward to that game. Like I got on PlayStation 5 Pro. Definitely gonna be playing that. Might give my thoughts about the game on a video, so I made a live stream talking about the game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks great. Is it dialed down? Yeah, it's scaled back. It's gonna run 30 FPS. Like I said, 7020p and handheld is gonna be 1080p. Docked. I'm pretty sure that's how that's gonna go. It might look a lot better by the time the game comes out, especially frame rates and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna look good. It's gonna play good, just like Remake does. It's one hell of a adventure for you guys. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. As far as anything else, I saw Elliot, The Adventures of Elliot. That's coming. Tales of Arise as a must play. Just like the Bethesda's games, that's pretty nice. Fallout 4, all that. 3 of the biggest games in the franchise, other than Fallout 3 and stuff like that, right? But yeah, it's been a good one. I think this was a good showcase. Definitely land the marks of what I want to see. Want to see Rebirth here announced. Resident Evil 9, even though it was just like a short little trailer, like they could have like done something to hype us up a little more. But the new shots are great. That's what really got me go, whoa, that's a new shot. That's a new shot. Like, super excited for this. Super excited about Rebirth coming to Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think. You guys plan on getting any of these games? What stood out to you the most? I think that hiding from the dinosaur one was pretty interesting, or solving the case about like the paranormal, not paranormal, but like what do they call it? Like, start with a P, but you solve cases by talking to people and searching underwater. I thought this interesting. There's a few other things I saw. I was like, whoa, that looks kind of interesting. But other than that, I think this was a great presentation for what I want to see. I got the two things I want to see here, so I'm just gonna I'll give it like solid like 9 out of 10. I mean, it's what I got, what I wanted out of it. Do I want to see Dust Bloods? Yeah, I want to see more Dust Bloods. Didn't see it, so if they would have shown us like a couple bigger, heavier games, I would be like, yeah, this is 10 out of 10. But it's 9 out of 10. I got what I want from this, and let me know what stood out to you the most. I'm definitely looking forward, especially like that one collection with the started with the B, like what's it called, the Bomber Kid. I don't even know what it was called, but I was like, whoa, I love it when they put games together as a collection. That's really fun. A massive W. Other than that, I'm gonna get off here. I got a few things to get done, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this event. What stood out to you the most? Are you guys excited for Rebirth? Are you guys excited for Resident Evil Requiem? Love to see what you guys have to say in the comments below. I'm gonna get this VOD up on YouTube, and I gotta get busy with my day. So with that said, hope you guys keep on keeping on. Have a great day. Have a wonderful night, and a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So take care.